There you go. Hi.
Woo!
It's Savvy Pants.
So we had a little technical challenge there. We had to readjust.
Yeah, we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, that's not.
That's why you want to watch this
is,
video.
Yeah, not surprising. We're going to tell you how to do it later because we don't know yet. But once we find out, my gosh, we're going to be the first to
right
tell you.
on.
Super sexy.
LuLaRoe
coming at you. We did a video not too long ago called "The Never Misses."
We did? We already did one?
Well, we did one saying that it was a pretty cool idea
right.
in life to establish never misses in your personal life, your business life, and so on.
What is a never miss, Chris?
I'm glad you asked, Super Sexy. So a never miss, it's really challenging. We just got back from convention in Anaheim, and it was a sip from a fire hose. 10,000 good ideas to implement into your business yesterday. We need to do all of that. So we just saw a training video on Tuesday that kind of encapsulated the whole thing, which just said, listen, there's so many things that you can focus on in your business and in your personal life. We'll just talk about your business. There's so many different things that you can do between social media, between customer service and branding, and all sorts of things to do. What are the never misses? What are the one or two things that you absolutely, positively have to get right every single time that's going to make the greatest impact in your business?
And these are things that you choose. So we chose.
We chose. And they're the things that we, a good example, one of the trainers that we listen to get an example of a never miss, she says in our family life, there are two things that we never miss every single day. Every single day she gets up and gets her kids ready for school. And every single day she puts her kids to bed at night. Every single day.
Pretty cool.
And does not miss those. Everything else is at the expense of those two things getting done first. If she doesn't get those two things done, all hell breaks loose. And she said in between those two times, in breakfast and going to bed, a lot of shifting goes on. There are lots of different things that are going to happen, and they don't really stress about the details. Another great example she gave was an airline would serve some terrible food, and the CEO got an email saying, hey, your food is not consistent, it wasn't very good, we didn't like it. And his response was, there are really two things that we focus on that are the most important to us. Number one, we want to make sure our planes stay in the air. Obviously, they don't fall out of the air. And number two, they want to make sure they've got the best pilots that are the safest pilots that are not intoxicated. He said if we can do those first two things, the best of our ability, we'll try to get to the other ones like food. That's on our list, but it's not priority number one.
Right. So a never miss is a priority that never changes.
That you have to focus on 24/7 and get it right.
Yep.
So we thought we would do a video, and we said in the last one we described these, what our never misses would be at Savvy Pants Shop.
Because I think at that point we didn't know what they were.
Yeah, we started to think about it a little bit.
Really had to think about it because we wanted them to be truthful, authentic, and we wanted to make sure that they were things that we actually could do, that we could never, ever, ever miss on. Right.
Yeah, make a difference. So it's something like, we're going to do something every day in our business. That's kind of lame. So we thought the one thing that we would certainly do is a handwritten thank you note will go out with every one of our packages.
No matter what, no matter how many packages, no matter where, and no matter what else is going on during that day. This is something that we've been doing since the very, very beginning.
Day one.
And we have yet to miss one. So we decided to go ahead and continue that and just make that a never miss.
A never miss, yeah.
So handwritten thank you notes on every package that goes out.
Regardless. And as we're kind of, we didn't do any research, we just heard some people are a little bit more flexible on shipping, which is they get it out kind of when they get it out. So what we thought would be a second never miss for us is your shipping will go out, if you buy something from us, your shipment will go out within 24 hours. So within 24 hours of the time that it's paid. So if you claim something on a show, and here's how it's working for us right now, if you claim something on a show, we're going to invoice you within about 30 minutes of the end of the show. All of our people usually pay that same night, so we ship that out the very next morning.
So it's definitely less than 24 hours that we actually get it out from the time that you pay it. It's more like 12 hours or less from the time that goes directly into the mail.
And we can guarantee shipping from the time the invoice is paid. We have a 24-hour invoicing policy, so if someone decides to pay, if we have a live sale at 7 p.m. and someone pays the next night at 6 p.m., obviously the mail is not going to go out until the next day. But we guarantee that it's not going to sit around here, we're not going to take our time, it's literally going to go out within 24 hours of the time that it's going to get paid.
That's
so everybody gets their LuLaRoe in a hurry.
That's it. Super quick.
Pretty simple stuff.
So, our 2 never misses. Those are 2 of them.
Yeah.
What are your never misses?
Yeah. Yeah. What are they? Do you have them? And then we've got some other never misses in our personal lives, like what we absolutely have to do, and things that are never misses. And yeah, we'll save that for another video, or maybe over coffee if you guys come over.
Yes.
Whatever. But at Savvy Pants Shop, those are our 2 never misses, which we're pretty stoked about, and hopefully that'll help our business as well.
Right, and hopefully it'll give you guys a good idea.
Yeah, a little bit more about Savvy Pants Shop.
Well, not only that, but if you're a consultant, or you're in the queue, or whatever, you're thinking about LuLaRoe, this is something you're going to have to think about at some point, or your never misses. So.
Yeah, maybe define a couple of those for you, and then the other stuff that you try to work out, that'll kind of work itself out over time. But those are the 2 things that you absolutely positively will never miss, and then you get better at them over time.
A priority that never changes.
Exactly.
Figure out yours.
There you go. Savvy Pants Shop, super sexy, LuLaBozo. All the information below.
Chris and Kirsten, thank you guys.
Be good at it. See you, bye.